on, guys? There's all sorts of stuff piled up back there. Just stack it. Oh yeah. Got everything?
Got everything.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are just about to head into the woods. We've got a special guest, my brother Ethan.
What's up, you guys?
Y'all know Ethan.
Hanging out.
We're gonna go in and do some hunting together. We're gonna actually be separated once we get in there. We're gonna split up and be separated by maybe 200 or 300 yards, and we're basically gonna both be on the downwind side of bedding. So there's two major bedding areas on this property that we do know of, and we're gonna slip in, get in tight to that bedding, and set up on the ground because this is a lot of cattle pasture property and not a whole lot of trees to do hanging hunts in. But the last 2 days I've been in here and have just seen ridiculous sign, rubs and scrapes everywhere. You guys have seen that. So we're gonna try to take advantage of it, try to go in, set up on the ground, and hopefully have a buck slip by one of us. So that's the plan. We're gonna get things ready and we will see you in the woods. All right, guys, I'm all set up. I'm just sitting up against this tree right here, letting my camouflage do work. I've got the wind blowing in my face. Right in front of me, 25 yards, I've got a big rub line. And behind me, there's some scrapes. So my brother Ethan is set up about 400 yards down the fence line. And I think we're in some pretty good spots. Ethan just texted me and said he had 2 does move through. So I'm trying to be really quiet. I hope you guys can hear me all right. But I'm set up against this big tree, and I'm just letting my camouflage do work. I'm just sitting on the ground. If something comes in, it's going to be tight quarters. I mean, within 25 yards, likely. So just wait and see. Moved over just about 8 feet to this other tree. It's just a little bit better vantage point, and I've got more cover to my back, and I've got a lot more cover to my right, which is where I think the deer are going to be coming in. So it's about 8 o'clock right now, so the sun's starting to come up good. Hoping these deer start moving. The sun is kind of starting to expose my setup, so I need to get up and move, but I've got a trail camera in here that I set up in turkey season. I'm hoping the batteries are still working and has been taking pictures this whole time. So I'm gonna get up and just still stock my way over to that trail camera and swap the card in it. I might even move the camera because I'm seeing a lot of really good sign right in here. And I might put that camera on this sign if the batteries are still good. Otherwise, if the batteries are dead, I might just pull the camera, bring it home, put new batteries in it, and get it ready to set out again. So I'm just gonna pack my stuff up. Sitting on my backpack. Gonna pack this stuff up and head over to that trail camera. I'm also gonna text Ethan and try to find out what he's been seeing. looks like the batteries are dead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this trail camera, bring it back to the truck, bring it home, freshen it up so that I can put it back out. See anything?
Yeah, right there.
A couple of does or what?
Those came in.
Right on. I didn't see any deer, but it's alright.
It felt like a good morning, man.
Dude.
I felt like it was
This
pretty
place,
chilly.
I've never seen so many big rubs.
I love it.
Dude, it is.
For being as hot as it is right now, it was actually a good morning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's been like 70 degrees. This morning was pretty chilly. That was nice.
I'll have to show you some pictures of these rubs, dude. They're like dumb. There's one right over there,
I believe it.
and they're like, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so met back up with Ethan. He saw 2 does. We're just gonna basically get packed up, start heading back to the truck, maybe go grab some breakfast, and game plan for the evening hunt. But man, it's always good to get some intel, and we definitely got that today. So we'll see you guys back at the truck. What's that?
End up on a fail video. I'd say it was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Why'd you get a hedge apple? This is a active scrape right here. Got another one.
Alright guys, what do we have here? We got ourselves a dirt scrape. The dirt sits for a while and then a new layer of dirt gets on top of it and it scrapes it off. And the deer like that. So that's where they hang out.
That's where they hang out. Alright, made it back to the truck. I think we're just gonna get things kind of situated, grab a bite to eat, because I'm hungry, and then probably try to game plan for tonight. I'm not sure where I want to sit tonight, but it may be my last sit before heading to Missouri. We'll see. I might hunt tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll find out. I got some editing to do. And what are you doing in the background?
Just fixing my hair.
Oh yeah? I got some editing to do tonight, and I might just wake up and do some editing tomorrow morning. I've got 3 or 4 more videos I need to finish, including this one, before I head to Missouri. So we'll see what happens. But tonight, hopefully, is going to be a good evening. The weather should be pretty decent, and hoping that we can see some deer in Nebraska. So far, it has not been too great on deer movement. I haven't personally seen a deer in my last 3 hunts, I think. So kind of unfortunate. All right, welcome back, guys. It is the evening hunt, November 5th. Missouri is gonna be an absolute blast. We've got a great group of guys coming into camp. As you guys already know from the intro, my buddy Josh Bridges, he's gonna be coming in and hunting with me in Missouri. It's gonna be a great time down there with my buddy Steven, Jesse, and Cole. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So, but I am spending every last minute that I can here in Nebraska trying to kill a buck. It's not been easy, guys. It has been hot. Movement's been down. So, but that's supposed to all flip come Monday, and we should have some pretty dang good movement in Missouri. So, it should be fun. I'm headed in, and I'll let y'all know what I got going in here when I get set up. Alright guys, I'm all set up. I'm tucked away into this cedar, and I've got plenty of cover around me. Out in front of me is just kind of an open pasture field. Off to my right, the ridgeline drops off, and off to my left, the ridgeline drops
steps off. I'm kind of on the point of the ridge, and should be a high traffic area because there's big bedding to my left, and I know that wind is blowing in my face from that direction, so hopefully if they're moving, they come up this ridge line, checking for does in that bedding area. It's just tough because of how hot it is, but there's that off chance that right at last light I might have something work up this ridge trying to check for does, and I might be able to get a shot. So we're just gonna sit tight and be really still, because I'm hunting from the ground, and that's a big factor. If you want to try to kill them off the ground, you've got to be quiet and you've got to be still with very little movement. So I'm just gonna settle in. I'll get a couple of pan shots for you guys, and then I'm not touching the camera or doing anything unless I see a deer come in. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. Behind the tree is 6 steps. I just had him here at 40 yards, but he had a branch between his vitals. I'm gonna see if I can call him back in. How close am I gonna get this year without killing one? That buck was 6 steps behind me. He came in so fast to the horns I couldn't get turned around in time to get a shot. I mean, he was right behind me. Well, that's it for this set. I'm gonna start packing up my stuff and head back to the truck. Give you guys a little bit of a recap of what happened tonight. Crazy, man. I don't know how much closer I can get to these deer without killing one.
All right, guys, back at the house, and just a quick recap of what happened today. Went in, hunted on the ground. I got downwind of a big bedding area, known bedding area, and I wanted to set up on the ground and get my wind right so that I could kind of catch movement of bucks moving between that bedding area and the top of the ridge. I set up in the perfect spot because not 20-30 minutes after setting up, I hit the horns together, rattled, and had that big buck. I don't know how much, I'm gonna have to review the footage. I haven't even looked at it. I don't know how much footage I got of him, but had that big buck come posture into 6 steps right behind the tree, no shooting lane. Then he ran out to 25 steps, no shooting lane again. Then he ended up at 35 yards. Again, no shooting lane. He turned and walked away from me, keeping a tree between him and I at 35 yards, and he was gone, out of my life. So unfortunately didn't get a shot, but it was good to see some action because I haven't seen any action in Nebraska for the last like 4 hunts. It's been horribly slow. The weather's been hot, but man, that is all about to change. I'm headed off to Missouri tomorrow to start the Missouri leg of the Rutcation tour. Gonna be a ton of fun, meeting up with some great people out there, so I'm excited. And yeah, so appreciate y'all following along. If you like this video, remember to smash that subscribe button, give this video a like, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.